Hello and welcome to the Bullish Money YouTube channel. So today we want to talk a little bit about the article that I wrote regarding Avon Products. Now, some of you may have interpreted this article to be very mean-spirited, and while I wasn't trying necessarily to be so aggressive in the article, I have to really assess the facts for what they are. Avon Products is a dinosaur. The direct networking business model is just not really going to work that well moving forward in this new economic paradigm. And I'm sorry, but selling stuff door to door, I mean, really, we haven't done that since, it hasn't been popular since the 80s and 90s. And it's just, times have changed. And with the advent of the internet and with internet marketing being such a big industry, I just don't see much room for Avon Products to grow. And the fact is that the CEO of the company, McCoy, I mean, she really needed to do a cogent and accurate analysis of the market industry, and to recognize when it's a good time to retreat. People always have, especially in this country, this negative sentiment towards retreating. There's nothing necessarily good or bad about retreating. Sometimes retreating is absolutely necessary, especially when the business model is a failure. And to continue pressing forward into a defective business model, it's probably one of the dumbest things that you can do as a leader of a corporation. And that's why I was so hard on McCoy, because look, she's a leader. Everything stops with her. It is her decisions that really impact the direction and the trajectory of the company. And it's not just her, but it's all the employees and the recruiters within the company. It's also the investment dollars that have placed a lot of confidence in her. And initially, when she took over the helms during 2012, the market valuation of AVP shares, it jumped, but then it started to stagnate over and over and over since the time that she's taken over, after the initial pop. And I'm sorry, but as an investor, that really makes me angry. I mean, you really needed to truly assess the situation for what it is. And the fact that you could have sold out to other companies at a much higher valuation. Now you can't even get anywhere near the valuation that was initially offered. I think it was a $10.7 billion offer from one of the cosmetics competitors. And now we're dealing with a situation where the company, where Avon Products, is courting bids from fake companies. I mean, think about that. We went from $10 billion to now accepting offers or considering offers that are by non-existent entities. I mean, that's really how far the situation has fallen for Avon. So do I like it? No, absolutely not. I think it'll do a little dead cat bounce possibly, but then over the long term, this is something that I believe that investors need to be short on. And especially if there were investors that were holding on to it back in the days. Now, shorting the option may be the best way to recoup some of the losses, some of the steep losses that have been inflicted in the markets. So ultimately, I don't feel sorry for McCoy, and I don't take back anything that I said in the article. In fact, if the investor place media would have allowed me to do so, I would have been even more aggressive, because it really angers me when smart people, or supposedly smart people, that take over these multi-million-dollar chief executive positions. They screw up so bad. They screw their employees, they screw their contractors, and they screw the investors. I say screw that. Okay, it's time to kick these people out. And as far as Avon Products, again, the business model is a dinosaur. There's no need to keep beating a dead horse. It's a done deal. Bag it and tag it. Stop taking blind swings at the market and instead receive the best stock ideas with the highest probability of success. At Bullish Money, we want to put more cash in your stash using scientific algorithms. No opinions, no interpretations, no nonsense, just straight facts. To get started today, subscribe to the Bullish Money YouTube channel and get actionable stock ideas right to your inbox.